What is up, guys? It's Crockett, and last night WWE did a tribute to Rowdy Piper. It was very nice. I haven't seen it. You can go find it. But got me thinking, I must just tell a lot of people that I'm a big wrestling fan, because everybody in the building so far has either sent me an email or have come in and said, hey man, you just hear the news? And it really got me thinking, because right here is the most important thing I own to my radio career. It may not look like a lot. You could say, how is this even important? Rowdy Piper starred in the movie They Live, and I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies, and I love Rowdy Piper, obviously. And when I first started in radio, I would start off as an intern for Jeff Walker for KR's Air sister station, and I thought Jeff Walker was the best. I love Jeff. Still this day, I think Jeff Walker's great. And I remember thinking, man, I hope one day I could be like Jeff. I hope I can be in radio. And Rowdy Piper was coming on their show, and he said, we have nothing for him. We don't know what we're going to do with him. And he said, what do you think? And it was the first time I was ever assigned anything, like my own bit. And I thought, holy cow, I get to come up with an idea. I better make it count. And I said, Rowdy Piper never beat Hulk Hogan. And it drives Hulk Hogan nuts. So what if I come out dressed as Hulk Hogan and I surprise him and I'll cut a big promo on him? And he said, yeah, let's do that. And surprisingly, I found it. I dug through all of our archive footage and I found it. And I'll tack it on the end of this. And it really got me thinking, true story. And I thought, I got to do something for Piper. And I'm sorry if this is long and drawn out, but I feel like I need to, because Rowdy Piper told me after the bit and everything, he was a great sport with it. He was in the hallway and he was leaving. And I just yelled, Piper, thanks again. Because to me, it was my first real bit that I got to come up with, and it went over well. And he said, kid, come here. And he walked down the hallway and he grabbed me real tight and he hugged me. And he said, whatever you do in life, you are going to be the best at. And I always took those words to heart, because I thought, man, if Rowdy Piper, one of my childhood heroes who I watched growing up, tells me I'm going to be the best at something, well, maybe I will be the best in radio. And, Rowdy Piper was always the guy. He was popular, but he was never considered like the big guy, the main event guy, but he was always outspoken. I always thought to myself, it's kind of like how I am. Rowdy Piper may have saw something in me. Maybe he was just being a nice guy, but I always said, you know what? If Rowdy Piper told me I could be the best, I am going to be the best. Listen, the deck will be stacked against me at times, but never throw rocks at a man with a machine gun. Thank you, Piper. I'll take your words to my grave.
Rowdy Piper, welcome to Northeast PA, Rowdy.
Thank you very much.
My God, I grew up watching you on TV in Piper's Pit.
Ah, my goodness. And you know what? You grew up fine in spite of me.
Well, yes. Yes, I did. You've been around a long time, and it's great that you're still out doing events like this.
Thank you.
And actually, last year at a similar event put on by the same people, Jerry the King Lawler was here, and he'll be there tomorrow night as well.
Yes. Jerry Lawler, famous for Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman used to sing his Elvis imitation. You get in the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles and would bring me to the new Dick Van Dyke show. And if you watch Andy Kaufman, what he did, he wrestles exactly like I did. And then he went on to Jerry Lawler. He did great things with him.
Well, it's great
guy.
It's great when people can see these big stars that they've enjoyed, viewing and watching over the years. Hacksaw Jim Duggan will be there tomorrow night.
I'll be going out there. That guy, man. Hacksaw. He'd go and he'd be showering. I'll be standing on deck. It means I'm just to go out the curtain, and he'd run stark naked, full of soap, and he'd come out, soap monster, and he'd grab me and then throw me out. And I'd be bubbles coming up, and then people say, boy, that Piper really warmed up, man. And then, so when you heard Soap Monster, duck. Yeah,
you better move quickly.
Yeah.
Also, you have a couple of, Amanda was even admiring one of the ladies who will be fighting tomorrow night.
A hottie.
Talia Madison, you are into.
She is so hot. I didn't realize there were, hot women that wrestled.
And Cherry will be there as well tomorrow night. Oh, yeah, the WWE and all the big different organizations now, they find these really hot women who can get really brutal in a ring.
Oh,
I don't want to mess with any of them.
The ladies are meaner than the guys.
Yeah, because women are vicious and catty, and so they'll dig up dirt on someone.
Look at the way her eyes get squinty when she says that.
Yes,
as beautiful as you are, you
vicious.
scare me to death.
Terrible.
Yes.
Well, look when a fight breaks out in a nightclub with women.
They grab each other's hair.
The bouncers have more trouble separating the women
because they swing. They go swinging.
I got an example. You see, men don't think like ladies do. Here's an example. I get a phone call. I'm in a meeting. It's from my little daughter, Cormuff, and says, Daddy, I want to buy 2 horses. I said, you don't need 2 horses, sweetheart. I'm busy. Just get 1 horse. She bought a pregnant horse.
Oh, jeez.
We don't think like that. I'm not that smart.
That's right. That's a smart kid right there.
Yeah, boy, am I a marshmallow.
So tomorrow night, by the way, this is all being held at North Pocono High School, Moscow Mania. And we should give a few facts right here. It starts at, 7 o'clock? 7:30. But what's really cool is 5:30 till 7:30, you're going to be in an autograph session. Anybody who is there can come by and get an autograph.
Yeah, I don't very often get to see folks. This may be my last one. I don't know. You know, I'm going into movies.
You got a movie coming out.
Yeah, they're doing a sequel to They Live, and working on that. And then Sal Kimmel is working on a piece for me. You know, that kind of stuff. So I don't know, but I like going and seeing the people.
Well, you will tomorrow. Trust me, this area, no area is more wrestling intensive than this area. Trust me.
And I'm feeling a little cocky, too. I mean, the Flairs and the Hogans are making the Piper family look pretty good these days.
Well, they are.
I can strut in there, you know?
What do you
Flair's
think about
got a
Brooke
bat.
Hogan? You think she's a hottie, Brooke Hogan?
Brooke Hogan? I got $3. I'm a big feminist. I think, God bless her, man. I think that she's a lovely lady, and I wish her all the love in the world. You know,
She's got a lot of
Read the
obstacles
paper every once in
these
a while.
days. Right? Yeah. She,
You know, but
she has no clue who's running for office or
you know,
anything.
I don't know. Is there going to be a debate tonight? Put me there. I'll get them debating. You know, it's McCain and Obama and Brooke Hogan.
There you go. Brooke Hogan as moderator. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, tickets start at $15. If you have a student ID, $10. So it's easily affordable for anybody. Beginning at 7:30 tomorrow night, although the autograph session, as we mentioned, right at North Pocono High School, is at 5:30. Now, you've been around a long time. You've wrestled everybody. Hulk Hogan, for instance.
I've beat him once, and he ain't never beat me. It drives him crazy.
Get out and look.
Listen here, brother. This is the Hulkster here, dude. And I have something to say, man. Ever since the war that settled the score, when you hit Cyndi Lauper, man, that really just got to me and all my little Hulkamaniacs, brother. And as I sat there and watched all the little Cyndi Laupers, man, crying their eyes out, I knew me and Mr. T could not let that go, brother. So I'm here to challenge you, Rowdy Piper, one-on-one against the immortal Hulk Hogan. All his little Hulkamaniacs and everybody here.
The shirt just came off.
So I got one question for you, Rowdy Piper. What you gonna do when the 24-inch pythons and all my little Hulkamaniacs and jumping Jeff Walker and Amanda and all of northeastern Pennsylvania come running wild on you?
Wow.
He's scaring me to death.
You know,
Hogan never had that much hair, though.
No. Or that much fat.
Right
And I don't
down
think
to the
he was that
skivvies, man.
pale.